Hello, hello. I am in my custom biome right now. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here. Luckily, I pretend it doesn't bother me. I said more stuff needed to go over there the last time I was here. This is a good spot to put scaffolding. Hi, Mr. Calligrim. I am gonna run some pre-roll ads in a second. Just mostly because, you know, I haven't been doing that and it is a habit that I should get into. Hi, Shadow. Hello, welcome, everybody. I'm just gonna see if I can click the go run an ad button. I skipped class to sit with you. Pressing the button. Ad? Will it let me? Could not start an ad at this time. Ah, it keeps being like, remember, you can run ads and then pre-roll ads won't run. And then it's like, actually, you know what? You can't run an ad. You can't do that. What, you think you can run ads on your own stream? Psh! How are you guys today? I sure am. That's what I'm doing. Hi, Hayden. I love you too. Ain't that how it's supposed to be? It is good to see you guys. You're hoping for the best? That's good, that's good. I have a rant to go on. Before I started streaming, I was watching one of those, here's some Easter eggs from this thing you might have watched, that you might have missed. Yeah, here's a movie, here's the Easter eggs that you might have missed, and I am very displeased about what they picked. I'm turning my music down slightly. Rant time, rant time, rant time, rant time. As I just put some leaves on a tree, why not? Here's the top 10 Easter eggs that you might have missed from this movie. And then they list things like, did you notice the glowing thing in the third line on the stream that had high contrast? You might not have realized. Krim, thank you for the resub. This looks nice, thank you. Yeah, you might not have realized the significance of this glowing thing. You might have missed it. Or, did you know that this song actually has this meaning? If you ignore the tune of the song and listen to the lyrics, it has, like, a purpose for storytelling beyond just, ooh, funky sound. Am I a little salty that it's like, oh yeah, what hidden Easter eggs might I have missed? And they're just like trying to tell me the plot of the entire movie. And it happens so often with these things. I see so many theories or hidden things about like Disney movies especially, where it's like, did you know that the hidden meaning? Did you know that it wasn't hidden? It was very explicit actually. Hello, Dumb Potato, hi. Autism does not let you notice meaning in songs. I mean, you know, that's fair. But I pay very close attention to the lyrics of songs. I'm very pedantic with song lyrics. Which, that pedantry could be from the autism. But like, oh my goodness. The song has a meaning? That's apparently considered an Easter egg. The fact that the lyrics tell you the plot in a song used for storytelling was considered an Easter egg. That is not the definition of the word. So I'm a little annoyed about that right now. That's how I'm starting off the stream. Like, wow, oh my goodness. There's a meaning. It exists. People have proven the existence of meaning. Wow. Thank you for the self-care stuff. How are you guys today? Oh, wait, I missed the messages. Ah. Your concerned cousin. Hello, hello. Hidden Easter egg videos are scams. Absolutely. I mean, some of them actually are. Like, you know, here's an homage on a shelf, or this poster is a reference to this thing, which is a reference to this thing, which is a reference to this thing, which ties in with the meaning. Stuff like that is absolutely Easter eggs. I'm doing a hydration. Wait, redeems, yes. Hydrating and stretching. Like, I have seen some really good Easter egg videos. But the one that I just watched, and a large amount of Easter egg videos, are like, yeah, did you watch the video? Did you look at the screen while people were talking? Hey, you see this thing about character design that was very deliberately done? Did you notice it? During the movie, when they deliberately focused the camera on the part of the character that you would need to be looking at to notice the thing, because they know how to tell a story. No, actually, Easter egg thing. I did not see the glowing thing center frame. Okay, I have no idea what that branch looks like. So that's my rant to start us off. How are you guys doing? Definitely need some stuff on the underside of those branches, and more floof there. But I am running out of azalea leaves, so we're just gonna cover this up. I don't really expect to be working on here. Oh! There's much more azalea leaves. Kind of forgot that I collected a bunch. Yeah, so I don't expect to be working in here much. But look, I've started on the trees, so I've been working on plucking out this azalea tree, and I have, I think, 3 of the branches done. I might bring some leafage over here, but I have those 2 branches done pretty much. I just went up to do that bit and round it out a little there from this angle. Let me check this angle. Yeah, it's a lot better. I maybe need like a block there. So pretty. And I'm gonna have to fluff that one out more. And then there's like, I think there's another branch maybe that I haven't done yet. I might have only done 3. I have not finished that branch either. So I need to do those 2 branches up top. And this one I've been struggling with. Apple says that he likes it. Apple says that he likes this, sort of droopy one more. The glow lichen looks better on the outside instead of inside. It looks like I thought about putting it in there to define the inside more, but it doesn't look good. But I'm not sure about it. It doesn't feel like it has the definition of to do. But I'm gonna put this area down for a little bit and see how the village is going. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of monsters. Also, I have started renaming my tools like I said I would. I'm renaming my tools after types of fae, because this is my fairy world and it's like I'm building a fairy forest. We're about to fly over to my fairy village. I have a special interest in the fair folk, so I'm naming my things after fairies. We have Redcap's Wrath, we have Gwylion's Gains, possibly Gwyllion? No, I think it's double L. I'm not sure the rule for double L's in Welsh. And we have so far Dryad's Dexterity, though I think I might rename it Dryad's Delicacy. That was some interesting work. That one feels bland in your opinion? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm glad you think so. If we can think of any ways to spice that up a bit, guys, please do let me know, because that tree just does not feel as good, and I'm not sure what to do about it. I'd add vines to texture it, but they're gonna look dead. Shears. And I want to figure out better names for the tools that I haven't renamed yet. The thing I'm doing is like, it seems to be rhyming, or not rhyming, it seems to be alliteration and something to do with the actual tool. And I'm also trying to make the type of fae that I mention or reference. I'm trying to make that also relate. So, hey folks, we have 3 dudes in here, 1 dude in my storage room over there, and 1 dude in the bee house. Which I'm very tempted to just build in creative because it's not working well. Here we go, Valeria. I can trade some of that rotten flesh away. Do I know what I'm working on today? Absolutely not. You like it? It reminds you of everything below. That's kind of the goal with it being all drippy, but it... Like, I built a way better weeping willow, you know? I can't get the definition. Okay. What am I doing? Don't forget to sub with Prime. Okay. Hi. I have been taking care of myself lately, and it's been really good. I never thought that I was overstressing myself, but I decided to listen to the concerns of my lovely community and my lovely family, etc., who were like, hey, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to create a lot and to do way too much in a day. You know that that's like more than capitalism asks of you. And capitalism asks too much of you, so you should not be asking more than capitalism asks of yourself. And I was like, yeah, but I'm alright, I'm fine. So I'm actually trying to listen to them and prioritize myself, which is hard, but it's going well, I think. I want to bring this guy over. Oh, you took the boat! My dude, I need that boat. Alright, let's go. Come on, across town, before too many things can spawn. Let's get you to the hospital. I love that I was like, oh, I've healed up my final villager, pretty much. I'll put them somewhere. I'm not going to be able to build a breeder. And then 3 of these guys appear on one night after no one appearing for quite some time. And now we have like 5 villagers to heal up. You know what? That's what I might do. I might start a new section. I know I shouldn't, because I still have like 2 whole sections that I haven't done. But I kind of want to start an entirely new section. Oh, it's never failed. Bonnie shipped the diamond goods. Oh, okay, I guess I can use sandstone and a site. Do I have like another block? I have lots of calcite. I have a lot of calcite. So, how are people? I hope that you guys are doing well. Hello, Hat! I have been fairly well. I was just telling people that I've been like, you know, doing this wild thing where I focus on self-care and taking care of myself even when my brain says I don't have to. Like, my brain says I'm fine. And if I can just do the thing, I'll be okay. But then if I, like, take a step away and don't do the thing, I get better. It's wild, honestly. This whole thing of, like, self-care, what's with that? I'm also gonna get the dude out of here. Hi, friend. You're a little scarier. I want the boat. Yes, good, I got the boat. Come, exit. Good. We should go around this way. Yep, there are things spawning around. Where are the zombies spawning from over there? I should light things up. Let your hearts never fail. You know what? You know what the glare would be good for, friend? Figuring out whether zombies are spawning over there. It all looks light enough. I wouldn't call this light level 0 or anything, but I think stuff can spawn. Hey, dude. Sit. Good. Good job. Okay, so we got like 5 guys to cure up. I don't even know what I'm doing with those. Hi, Gina. What's up? How you been? Like, I kind of want to find a 6th, so I don't know if I want to sleep. That is not a bow. That's where my bow usually goes. Oh, let's fix that. Okay, we're not fixing that. Okay. Oh, and I missed. That's very good. I'm in class. Focus on class. Enjoy class. Guys, why are there so many creepers? Hack spawning is so weird. Okay, let's just get a bunch of creepers. It's not like I need gunpowder for anything right now. Oh my gosh. Whee! Whee! Okay. Way too many creepers. Yeah, just an inordinate amount of creepers. Is that the word I want? I don't know. Yeah, good job throwing slowness on a creeper. Gino will redeem us the Arcana later. To the mute zone I go. Okay, goodbye, Gino. There are phantoms, which I keep forgetting exist because I'm spending so much time in the nether. And before that, I would like sleep the nights away. I used to go hunting during the nights, but lately I've been like, I am building and do not want to do anything else right now. Perish. How much longer? 51 seconds. Sheesh. Which hit us with a really long slowness potion. Question, should you start streaming? And a recap. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, first of all, recap. How did those steampunk builds go last stream? Pretty well. We didn't get as much done as I might have liked. Like, I didn't finish those buildings up or anything. I still need to get wood, but it was really good to be able to play on the 1.18 server again without, like, crashing or lagging a lot. I don't know why the internet here can't handle it, but the internet at my dad's can. So that's probably going to be a weekend project, just because it's easier for my internet. But it was really good, and I built up like this little kind of foundation-y garden thing that adds some color into the area. And that's really good. I didn't expect that to be a thing, but it is, and it's cute. Speed spider, speed spider. Who decided that spiders needed to be faster? Like, I think it's cool that spiders in hard can have potion effects. I just don't understand who came up with that idea and why. Nope, stop. Okay, so yeah, mostly the steampunk building and stuff was very chill and very vibey. Weirdo, should you start streaming? There's a couple of things that depends on, I guess. I think the important question there is, what reasons do you want to stream? Is there a game in particular that you would like to stream? Or would you do a variety of games if you were to do so? The point of streaming is mostly to play games and have fun and hang out with people while you do so. So if you're just trying to do it for the, like for the clout, you know? If your motivation and the reason you're considering it is just to get attention, which is never, you know, it's never just to get attention. But like, if the goal is to grow, then it's going to be harder to motivate yourself if you don't meet that goal. But if it's something like you want to share your story and your perspective with people, that's a lot better of a reason to have in terms of like continuing to motivate yourself. And I had thoughts. Motivating yourself. Yeah, I think for the most part, it can't hurt. Like, trying to start streaming, starting it, seeing if you like it, that can't hurt. But it's a lot easier if you already have people supporting you, I think. And you should be taking care of yourself every step of the way, not focusing on... Funny how these keep happening. Yeah. You shouldn't be worrying about people, like, the audience at first. You should be worrying about yourself. I think that's my answer to that question. The answer is mostly, it probably can't hurt, but make sure that you have the right motivations in mind, just for the sake of making it healthier for yourself and motivating yourself to do that. Also, Spirit Yellow, thank you for the follow. How are you? Hi, welcome. Thank you for bearing with me while I gave that advice. I wanted to thank you immediately, but like, if I stopped to thank you, I would forget the words I was saying. Okay, so I want to make a little walkway over here, but it feels awkward. I am just gonna start sketching out some things, because I really don't know what I'm doing here. A picture of a gorgeous face. I might as well, like, make a path. Okay, so there's like a path. I'm just gonna sketch out where a path would go. And then it's gonna wind by the river, I guess. And go up here. Just the main, like, thoroughfare. That I'm gonna have to smooth out a bit. But if this is a path, and I want this to be like, I want this to be suburbs. Over there is, it's eclectic, but I'm kind of thinking of it as like the business center, kind of. I want this to be more specifically suburbs and houses pressed up against each other. Yeah, I'm in single player. So there's probably a little hut or something by this field. And I kind of want more fields around here. But I do kind of want basically like you know, basically like a bit of a circle, a tower, a little witch's hut here. I think I'm gonna have it actually be square, but it's gonna look rounded. And then if I do another flowery thing up here, Could it be related to that, or would there be another thing? I don't know. I think there would be fences. What am I using for fences? I think I'm using calcite for fences? I think there's gonna be like a fence the border of a property or something here-ish. I don't think it's gonna be straight, but I'm just gonna sketch it out as if it is for now. It might go like that, more accurately. But we're not sure yet. Let's just... It doesn't need to be straight. It doesn't need to be full. We're just gonna sketch it. You know, dotted lines. Figure out what's going on here. Not for the same reasons as before. Can't find the perfect match. I want this to be like gardens and gardens, and then get up here. You get faced with the fences. Okay, so like a suburban house. It's really hard to figure out what I mean without doing this. That is a 7, which means that's a 5 on the inside. 9. This little tiny gap could be interesting. 2, 2, 2. This seems to be pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do 3 on that side. That is... Oh, 5. Okay, 4. Yeah. That's a 5, and that's a 4. Okay, cool. With far too much free time. And then the path is here, so there's gonna be like a little bit of a garden and like a fence. You know, in suburbs, how we have all of these like fenced off yards? I really want to play around with that, with fences between houses and things pressed right up against each other. So I want to play with this whole thing of fences and small backyards and being adjacent but still having a distance. I think that'd be interesting. I'm just not entirely sure how to do it. Hello, Cryptic! How much do I read? You know, I'm writing a book, and those aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, okay, so I don't read as much as I want to. I don't read as much as I used to, but I do quite like books. I think part of my trouble with reading recently has been, like, scheduling reading and getting myself to do it. There's only like 2 houses, but I want this to have a little alleyway that runs down to like a little secret area. I think that'd be cute. I think it's always cute when that happens. So between fences... Yeah. Yeah, I don't read as much as I could or as much as I used to. But I do read, probably quite a fair bit, I think. I don't really know how to answer that question. Moby Duck 8-bit, yes. Okay, this one, I want to fit 2 houses in here. And I kind of have a plan of how to do that. This one's gonna be pressed right up against here. Over here. How much do I read? I really like fantasy novels. I really like reading. Like, I'm looking at my shelves, and they are quite full of books that I have read. Like, the bookshelf to my, that way, left is I've read almost every book on it, and I've read most of the books on the bookshelf to my right. But yeah, I don't read as much these days as I used to, or as I would like to. Okay, this is going back a fair bit, and it's gonna be like 3 along there. Yes, there's gonna be a little narrow alleyway. Favorite book? Oh, why would you make me pick? Why would you make me pick? Okay, let's try and categorize favorite in my own. Favorite book. Okay, I really like. I'm just gonna list out a few while I'm thinking out loud. I do quite like the Grishaverse series by Leigh Bardugo. Six of Crows is very good. King of Scars is also very, very good. I was quite enjoying the October Day series by Shannon McGuire, but I don't think any of those would be my favorite book, though it might be my favorite series. I used to answer with the fact that I really liked Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, but I don't think that counts as my favorite. Planesrunner is very interesting. The Wicked Lovely series by Melissa Marr has been like a massive impact on my life. I think I gotta go with one of the Wayward Children books for now. Yeah, I gotta go with one of the Wayward Children books for now. I kind of want to say Every Heart a Doorway because that style of it being a border school and then gasp, sudden murder mystery, it got a lot darker than you expected very quickly. I really liked. But like, is it that? Or is it, oh, In an Absent Dream? It could be In an Absent Dream from the same series by Shannon McGuire, because that's the first time I've ever read about another world that felt like home. But it doesn't have quite the representation of the cast of characters that Every Heart a Doorway has. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. This is just uncanny. Did I read a bunch of books that you liked? Or... No, we were so shocked the first time you were here given the playlist. I think I recall that, yes. Did I just read out a bunch of books that you like? Because that'd be funny if I did. Recognized at least 3/4 of the books I just rattled off. Excellent. I could rattle off more books that I have read, but they wouldn't be books that had quite an effect on me. Hello, Rexius. How are you? Okay. So, in theory, I don't want them to be that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love that I'm still somehow making it evens even when or odds even when I'm not counting. 3, we're gonna make that longer there because I just don't want this little tiny alley between them to be that long. And once again, if anyone was wondering if I know what I am doing, no, of course I do not know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. Just not a clue at any given time what I'm doing. Sure. 2 little houses-ish. I can, like, push the, wall between these to just have a flat wall or something. I wanted some pressed up against each other. I am out in the middle of a field where things can spawn. You enjoyed a ton of them. Little, yeah. I named a handful of the books on my shelf. That's my shelf of really important stuff. I didn't even touch on every series on the shelf. The important question is one of the ones you recognized Wicked Lovely? Because I'm not going to be surprised if people recognized, like, Six of Crows, or... Actually, Six of Crows is the only popular one there. I don't know if the rest of them are really popular. Did you recognize the Shannon Maguire stuff, and did you recognize the Wicked Lovely? Those are the ones that are important to me. Well, important to me to know if other people recognize, because I don't really know anyone else who likes that stuff. You recognize Mr. Wicked Lovely! Your sister enjoyed it and you haven't been able to read it. Wicked Lovely is the first thing that— oh my goodness, you guys will not leave me alone, will you? Wicked Lovely is the first thing that really exposed me to— I don't want to say fairies, but to, like, the amount I love Wicked Lovely has absolutely, over the years, affected the amount that I love fairies. Wicked Lovely has shaped me in a way that none of the other books I read have. I didn't grow up with the other books. Okay, like, I did read Uglies pretty early on, but I've never actually met anyone else who has read Wicked Lovely. I think my other friends who have special interests in fairies, I had to lend Wicked Lovely. Because I was like, read this thing, it has my heart. So, I'm very excited by the fact that somebody recognizes that. Like, I can't claim that it's particularly good, you know? There are definitely some issues with it. But it is, you know, like a small piece of my soul. Sappy sucker. What am I doing back here? A little garden. Everyone deserves a little garden. No, she's not there. Scared of sleeping with the lights on. The only one you didn't know was Every Heart a Doorway, but it's on the list now. Please, please read Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon Maguire, especially if you recognized October Day by Shannon Maguire, which I don't know if you did, but Shannon Maguire is genuinely one of my favorite authors. Her Wayward Children series, which is what Every Heart a Doorway is from, are just little novellas. They are one-day reads. It is an interconnected story. Okay, it's one-day reads if you are an avid reader, if you read a lot, if you read quickly. So there, if you like books, they're one-day reads. They follow the stories of... Okay, so it's a portal fiction series, you know, like Narnia and Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures in The Wizard of Oz. And it follows the story of the children who came back. What happens to them? Those who lived this fantastical life where no one should. What happened when they came back? Every Heart a Doorway tells the story of the boarding school run by someone who came back and has made a school for other people who come back so that they have someone who won't think they're crazy It's disguised as, you know, oh, we help mentally ill children, but they know the truth and they're taking care of these kids. And it has a wide cast. It has a okay, thoughts. A cis Mexican boy who comes from a world called Mariposa, which is very inspired by the Dia de los Muertos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it has a lot of Day of the Dead imagery. It has a hyperactive, half-Japanese girl who has classic ADHD, emphasis on the first H. She's so hyperactive, who comes from a world purely of sugar and confection. And she explores the thought of when you're in a world where nothing stands still, being still is dangerous. It has a trans boy who got brought into his world because they wanted a fairy princess. And as part of his quest there, he killed the Goblin King. And the Goblin King recognized him as the Goblin Prince because he who kills the king is next to inherit the throne. And he was like, I'd been treated as a princess my whole life. But when he said I was the Goblin Prince, it was the first time I'd ever felt seen. But then he's back here now because what they bargained for was a princess, not a prince. So he's dealing with that, and there are twin sisters, one of whom is a germaphobe and is absolutely autistic and has my entire heart. Jack Walcott, I love you so much. Like, it is such a good book series, and there are more things in it. My mom particularly likes the way that one of the new characters was written, who is a mermaid, and she's fat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my mum was saying that she was really relating to the very well written story of this fat girl and the way that her weight affected the way people treated her and viewed her in her day-to-day life. My mother, as a fat girl, said that was very well written. But of course, when you're a mermaid, that fat protects you from the water and the depths and the pressure. Like, you want that sort of weight. Aquatic creatures have a lot of blubber for that very reason. So, you know, the things that you can be bullied for in this world can make you perfectly suited to another world. A world who sees you and sees that you don't fit in and wants you so badly that it rips a hole through reality to come and get you. And that story, that universe is just so beautiful. And the worlds are all so interesting, and they, like in an absent dream. Hi, I'm rambling. Hi, Zace. It's good to see you. I love you. Oh, Cryptic, thank you. Thank you for the ooh-woo, ooh-woo. Hello, Zace. Ooh-woo, ooh-woo. How are you? I regret everything. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue talking about cool books now. In an Absent Dream is set in the Goblin Market. You know, like from the poem. If you know the poem, yeah, it's the Goblin Market. And I had never read of a portal world that felt like home until I read of the Goblin Market. And I didn't even realize how much it felt like home until the book was over. And I was just aching from the thought that I might never get to, the thought that I had to leave that world. that I had found something that felt like home and I had to leave it now. Which is not something that I've ever experienced when reading a book. Like, I've experienced I don't want to leave these characters behind, but I've never experienced this was home and now I have to put it down. So when I wrote a character that came from a different world, a self-insert who had been to a different world before coming into the roleplay that she was a part of, I wrote a character who went to the goblin market. Because I couldn't think of another world that would have felt like home. So that was really powerful. We love hearing my rambles, they're so relaxing, yay! And yes, perfect background for this. This song, Good Company, or Here's a Health for the Company, it goes by both names. It is such an important song to me, and also really relates to that character. I'm gonna get choked up about that character. I don't know if Hayden is still here, but Hayden, my brother, and I actually met by that roleplay. I've talked about it a few times on stream, so it's not like this is like brand new as a thing for me to talk about on stream. But yeah, my internet brother and I met via that roleplay, so it holds an extra special place in my heart because of that. But yeah, I've never read about home before. Like, there's a bunch of people, or a whole generation, you know, who grew up on Harry Potter. I never grew up, I never grew up on Harry Potter. I didn't watch Harry Potter, I didn't read Harry Potter. Like, people tried to get me interested, but I never was. And I didn't discover Percy Jackson until I was in high school. I grew up on Wicked Lovely. But this series of novellas feels as important to me and as shaping to me in the way I view the world as some people who talk about Harry Potter indicate that Harry Potter is shaping to them. Like, it didn't shape my world, but it describes the way I think about the world. Like Shannon McGuire, who is an amazing freaking author, put words to things I would have never thought to put words to. I didn't know. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. I didn't know that it was going to be that important to me. In my defense, I wasn't supposed to be around this long, so my life feel better. Cigarette on a gun. Ooh. I really liked this song. But yeah, that series, super important to me. Hi guys. Did not expect to get that emotional on main. Also, language like that. That's not something I do, you know? Like, I don't pick up on... Actually, I do want this to be quite a large garden. Not that large. I don't pick up on language like on main until it's basically phased out. Which, you know, is the autism in all likelihood. I'm like, ah yes, this is language people use. I will use it once they stop using it. Started saying mans recently, and it is weird. So this is gonna be right up against the back of something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's really, really interesting how narratives can shape our identity and our perceptions of the world. This has always been a topic that I've been interested in. I've especially experienced it with Studio Ghibli. Their romanticism of everyday things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, their romanticism of everyday things and like a fair amount on top of that as well has always been really, really important to me. And I grew up with them, but it's not just in Old English they only use wait. You read a story in Old English, archaic English. Apparently they only use male pronouns. Very confusing. Wild. Complete bastardization arc for the EMC. Main character. It was a beautiful work of art. That's besides the point. Cool. It's so weird how you just stop new things people say without thinking. Yeah. I like how language and the ways we use it can show who we talk to and what we value and such. I think it's really, really interesting. I mean, I find a lot of things really, really interesting. Yeah, like the stories we tell and the effect and the importance that they have is also very, very interesting to me. I don't know why I'm getting choked up. I'm genuinely quite emotional about talking about this, which I think is just great. Get heavy again. Okay, let's start to maybe do a thing over here. The thing I want to talk about is like a little bit of a hard topic, so have patience. We interact with the world, we learn about the world through the stories we tell and the stories that we are told. We learn how to interact with people, and we can connect to people via them. Often talking about a story is a lot easier than talking about ourselves and our own experiences. But I felt quite ostracized by the stories that connect us. Hi, Rat. Once again, it's totally okay if you're late. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness, to Crayon. Hello, Dumpster Rat and Rat Owl. 2 rats coming at once. Excellent. Hello, guys. I'm rambling, so I'm not checking chat as often as I usually would, but, thank you for the gifted sub. I want it to go up and then out, so I'm just gonna show that. Okay, come on, brain, we're not getting super overly emotional right now, are we? Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Yeah. I said earlier how I never connected to Harry Potter. It was never an important story to me. It was never something that I related to. But I knew a lot of people who really liked Harry Potter. And I didn't have many friends. And if I had a Harry Potter themed birthday party, people came to my birthday party. And they didn't act like they were coming out of an obligation. They acted like they were invested and interested and excited. And I didn't realize how much of my supposed interest in Harry Potter was purely to connect with my peers before I actually had friends. So Harry Potter is a thing that a lot of people like, but always sort of aches for me because I didn't connect to the story at all. But if I pretended I did, people cared. And I didn't expect to bring that up today. So, yeah, ouch. But I am in a place now where I have people who genuinely really like spending time with me and who I like spending time with and who support me and my thoughts and my interests, and I don't have to pretend to like anything. There is so much popular media that I don't care about and I don't connect to. I need a hug. I kind of do feel like I need a hug. Loki might put a stuffed toy in my lap. That's another one. I didn't start using Loki until, you know, like a few months after it came out. But like, I can call out a bunch of things that people talk about that I pretend to kind of care about because I want to connect to the people, not because I actually care. You know, Harry Potter, Marvel. I don't pretend with Star Wars. I don't bother to pretend with Star Wars. I don't care about Star Wars, but yeah. Take care of yourself, Rat. You do not need to give me another gifted sub, please. Take care of yourself. Hi, Buggy. Welcome. Welcome back, Gino. Might be Arcana time. I just got emotional on me. It's okay, Rat. Thank you for the hug, Zace. I really appreciate that. Hello, do I know Pokemon? I do know about Pokemon. Sienna Love, thank you for the raid. You know we're gonna put off that Arcana for just a little bit while I talk to the raiders. Hello, welcome raiders. My name is Shayo Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent Minecraft streamer. And this is my single-player survival world where I've been doing a lot of building. I've been really enjoying survival building recently. This world is based off of fairy mythology. This is my custom man-made hollow hill, and come on, brain. The village that I'm building up around it. I'm also in the progress of making some custom biomes in the nether roof. So that's fun. I'm really enjoying this world. How was your stream? I hope it's good. I hope your stream was good. You gotta go. Okay, goodbye, Sienna. Thank you for the raid. And I'm glad that you think it's a beautiful world. Yay! It's okay, Rat. Take care of yourself, Ticket. That money is yours. I appreciate you giving me some of it, but please do take care of yourself. Buggy, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna do that. Your stream was lovely. That's good to hear. You wish me the best, and you. I hope you have a great day. Go take care of yourself. Guys, I am about to do a tarot reading. 3 AM and you're tired. You're going to sleep. Hope the stream goes well. Sleep well, Ice Cold TJ. And Jess Levo, thank you for that follow. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so just as you guys raided, Gino, can you hear that? Gino redeemed us the Arcana, which is a channel point redemption where I drop everything I'm doing except for welcoming a raid in and do a little tarot reading. So my deck feels very nice today. Hey tarot deck, we are in my single player survival world, you know, with the fairy village. There's plenty that we could be doing and probably plenty that needs to be worked on, but I don't know where to go from now. So you know the deal. Cut the deck, whatever card you give me is what we'll do. Oh, you would do this to me, wouldn't you? The Magician Upright. Mwah. Love you too. The Magician. Oh, there's a card that wasn't even in the deck when I picked it up. I'm sorry. Not complete deck. Oops. Magician Upright. The Magician is the master of all things, basically. The Magician card is related to everything. Like it's related to all of the suits, and it is confident in what it does. I'm not entirely sure what to do for that. Shadow, can I get your expert opinion, please? In this instance, what would that be? Determined, dexterity, resourceful, skilled. Yeah, you're right. I just, in terms of my Minecraft world, that's kind of saying you're doing a bunch and it's all good. It feels like it's saying that I don't need to split my resources right now. Like, I don't need to focus on one thing over the others. But I don't know what that means. Focus on your biggest project, Nether roof. Makes sense. Danix and Chilizar, thank you for the follows. Okay. I will accept that translation without argument. I don't have enough storage for that. Really didn't end up using that sandstone, huh? Oh, this is supposed to go in here. I'll be honest. Okay, let's go to the nether roof, guys. I like that. I need a lot more torches before I do that. So, one of the projects that I am currently in the process of working on is decorating my nether roof so that when I'm flying between my portals to get from place to place, it's not boring and ugly, because just flat bedrock is in fact boring and kind of ugly. So I'm kind of building custom biomes on the nether roof, and it is a massive project. Doing fine. You went shopping so you can do some cosplays. Cool, cool, cool. How did you almost break your wrist? Yeah, you okay, Bucky? And thank you for the posture check. I am sitting up straighter in my chair. I think my posture was okay, but it's better now. You gotta go. Been great. Later. Goodbye, hat. You'll read those books? Okay, I hope you enjoy them. Hi, so welcome to my nether roof. This is, you know, a thing that I'm working on. It's gonna be a lot of custom trees, because I don't like the default azalea trees, and you know, one day I started building custom trees and now I just kind of can't stop. It's a real problem. So I need to do a little bit of leafage on this tree still before it's done. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this tree, because this just isn't as much definition as I want it to have, you know? And then I need to moss out some more of this. I need to do some biome blending once it gets to the next biome, which I've kind of started down here, which, oh, hello, Pigman. Isn't it interesting how sometimes the mobs are starting to spawn? Welcome, welcome. And I'm gonna need to moss up this area. Kiss your dreams goodbye. For the most part, I'm texturing this terrain and I am adding some leafage. And then over here, I have this little color palette of blocks I think I'll use. And I'm starting to... I'm not really starting... I guess I am somewhat over here-ish. I'm starting to kind of sketch out what shape things are going to be in. So welcome to my nether roof. That's what's going on up here. Lizzie and Sally's house. Your name's Sally. The second owner is called Lizzie. Sleeping. We're busy Lizzie. Okay, hi Sally. How are you? Welcome to my chat. I don't care. Just couldn't move or feel your fingers. Oof. Crashed your skateboard too many times, lifting too much weight. Dang. That sucks. I'm glad that it's fine. Good luck. It's only 1:20 in the afternoon. Oh, you're only a few hours ahead of me. Funky. Okay. We're gonna moss. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to moss, I say, grabbing every green thing other than moss. It's part of texturing, guys, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I swear. You love the vibe. I'm glad. Elytra always throws me off. Let's get a chest plate back on. So welcome to my nether roof. Maybe I should grab some things for texturing as well, like, you know, the little brown patches. And I should absolutely grab some tuff. I should probably grab more tuff than that. Some oyster. Do I have some more tuff, please? Why, thank you. Let's grab that. Ooh. I also like the vibe of this stream. I'm enjoying it. Probably gonna end up breaking your wrist if it doesn't stop you from skating or lifting. Take care of yourself! This is a threat. Take care of yourself. Or else I don't even have to uphold that. Or else your body's gonna do it for you. Listen to your body even if you don't listen to me. Okay, there. There. Never have again. There. And here. Just little tiny patches. Right. That can be there. And then this one is going to be torch. Which means I don't need to worry about moving. It's your favorite song! It's such a good song. Feel better. Feel better is so good. I love that this song is accepting that sometimes what you really need is to feel the pain. Like, yeah, stuff happened, but I don't want to feel better. I don't want to recover. What I need right now is to feel this emotion. And to accept that that is how I feel and to wallow in it for a bit. Now is not the time for recovery. There aren't enough songs that are embracing the pain you currently feel and telling you that it's okay. I'm glad you're doing wonderful, Sally. You need to go? Okay, goodbye. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. It was good to meet you. Enjoy whatever it is that you are doing next. I want to sing along to the song, but I can't figure out where we are just yet without pausing for too long. Okay. Love you. Now you're with Ed, and I'm over here. What am I going to do? There we go. Lighting this area up. Oh no! We have some grass. The grass looks all dead and stuff because, you know, biomes. Part of the fun challenge of this area is that, you know, most plants look dead. Part of the fun is trying to figure out how to make this look lush and green without anything looking dead and dry. You just want to play Minecraft too? Enjoy Minecraft. Minecraft is fun whenever you get to play. You won't. Okay, how is everyone? I'm doing pretty well. Obviously, I cannot speak for everybody else, but I'm having a pretty good time. Yeah, it definitely feels like it needs more. Let's pick up some of this. I don't know if this is interesting. Nope, brain, we don't think like that. Yes, it is interesting. It's me. I decided to do this manually because this was a lot of bone meal for this area, you know? There are so many shrubs here that it looks like the terrain was done weirdly. Greedy. Thank you for the stretch. Let's do that. Oh, big stretch. You're doing pretty okay? That's good, Zace. I am having a good time. That's what you get. Okay. What's going on? Just in general, what is going on? What am I doing? What am I up to? Dun. I don't know. I hear a ghast, but it is not near me. I haven't actually had any ghast issues up here. I kept expecting this stuff to spawn ghasts, but I have seen absolutely no ghasts. And now I'm like, kind of questioning everything and wondering, like, what are the spawn conditions for ghasts? I thought that, like, any block on the nether roof, I guess in biomes where they can spawn, I guess they can't spawn in this biome. I'm just wondering when I'm gonna have to ghast proof things, you know? This looks like a great place to put things. Oh, and it's already thingy with the stuff. I can words. Oh, and see, like, the moss over here was missing things. This is why I gave up on moss. Like, naturally spreading the moss. But the moss is beautiful and lush. Some who forgets. Diamond Sprite is taken sadly. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. My name's Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent Minecraft streamer, and I am currently making a custom biome on the nether roof in my single-player survival world. I've been having a lot of fun with survival building recently. How was your stream? I hope it was well. What am I doing? Ooh, name an axolotl Bobby after yellow. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna write it down in my little notepad right now. Because I can't really name an axolotl right at this very moment, but I will put it in my little notepad and make sure that a yellow axolotl is named Bobby. Two Spanish ladies. Ooh, here's a thing. Here's a thought. Should I tell you guys about a project that I've been working on that might never see the light of day, or would you prefer to not know about it because it might never see the light of day? Bobby? Yeah, no. Okay, it's in my list now. I keep a list of axolotl name renames because, you know, sometimes I don't have the axolotls on me and I don't want to rely on my memory because I have ADHD and relying on my memory means I will forget things. That's just how it works. Hello, Diamond. How are you doing? I hope that your stream was good. Can't type. Name to shout out too difficult. Shadow, you should be able to do an @ and like the first letter or so, and then Twitch will autofill it. And that might help. Tends to be how I do these things. Bands as well if I need to like type the name, you know? I'm not doing channel redemptions right now. Mochi Mellow Ice Cream. Thank you for the follow. Not follow. Thank you for being in chat. Hello, how are you? Ah, brains. So used to the thank you for the follow script that whenever someone does not follow, I still say it. And then I'm like, brain, do you even know what you're talking about? The answer is no, of course. My brain does not know what it's talking about. 35 minutes. Let us just texture this a little bit. And there maybe. Like true British sailors. Sure, that looks good. You're gonna go now. Have a good rest of your stream. I will do so. You have a good day. Thank you for the raid. Rain. Oh, was I asked? What time is it for everyone? It is not 9, 11:29 a.m. So I am in Western Australia, which is the same time zone as like China, and I think the Philippines as well, same time zone. So soon. Okay. You know, I really do like this biome. Even if it is a lot of just randomly placing blocks. Blocks. Whee! Oh, we're out of moss again. How exciting. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to bone meal this even if it's not that efficient. Because it is just not gonna work. I'm gonna put a torch here. And start Melbourne is weird with daylight savings. Yep, it is. Feel it in your hand. Okay. Goodbye, Buggy. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I love the trans and the bi heart. Yes. Twitch pride hearts are so good. I love that Twitch has pride hearts. I'm gonna put a torch there. Okay, I am going to stop texturing in exactly 6 moss. Oh, that was not 6 moss. Nope, I'm gonna go here actually. That one can stay stone for now. So this area is gonna be a lot more dirty, and then it's gonna go into like red concrete powder as a kind of red sand. Because I want it to be very red. I mean, like, look at this sky. Doesn't this just mean that everything should be way too red to look at? I think it does. There's this one. I just love the kind of twilight of it. Thinking it's time to place some more leaf. The fighting's just begun. Oh, but so it's clearly time to harvest cacti. So yeah, I have ADHD and I flip between a couple of projects. I'm currently in the process of building multiple buildings in my village. Doing a bunch of interior decorating, working on the library, which is a big build. Starting these little, Give my brain a second to catch up with the rest of me. Fascinating, brain. Did you have anything to add to that? Come on. What was I saying? I wanna... Oh, yeah, the little, like, suburb district that I just started. That's the thing that I'm starting. But, of course, I don't necessarily get far into any of these things before switching to a new thing. I don't ever fully abandon them, but, you know, it's not like I'm gonna spend several months just building this and then move on to another thing. I will flip between projects and also probably worlds. You got to go. Goodbye, rat. Goodbye. Hungry, but getting food is gonna cause pain. I'm sorry, Shadow. If I could just fix it suddenly, I would. Okay, we're gonna put some leaves on the underside of this tree. Emma says hello, have a good day. Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Want... Is there? What do I want? This branch is not behaving. Branch is not behaving. And whatever the way I want it to is... do that. Yeah, I think dryads... what is it? Not dexterity, delicacy. I think delicacy is the word we're gonna go with there. Sure. Why not? We can have a thing. And then... this is gonna be weird, but that one's gonna go there. Just kind of connected to a few different things. I did not mean to break that, but hose kind of just do that. Welcome to the underside of this biome. Shadow, I'm blaming you for that one. That seems like Shadow's fault. By the way, I finally decided to just download a data pack that stops Enderman from being able to pick up blocks. They keep moving my floors! So, that's an update. In the last 10 minutes, what have you missed? Hello, Indie Live. In the last 10 minutes, I have come up to the biome I am building on the nether roof, and I was spreading around some more moss and texturing some things. And now I am working on this custom tree. I'm just adding some more leafage. That's looking good. I'm gonna need a thing there. That's pretty much what's happened, I think. It's so bad. To rebuild the jade chamber. Destroy the second time. I don't know what that means, but that sounds very unfortunate, Jaina. Force fast but stupid. And call it Cold brick for the way it swims. Anyway. It's not your fault that I have yummy floors. It is your fault for eating the floors. Shadow would clearly not make it through the marshmallow experiment. Is that a totally unhinged reference? Or do people know the marshmallow experiment? Like, do I need to now explain the marshmallow experiment because I just referenced it? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. To rise to fame. Never be the same. So keep on playing. Oh, release my first montage. I know the lyrics to this song. Anyway, that goes there. Oh my goodness! Eckerlins, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, hello. My name is Shayla Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent streamer. I've been doing a lot of survival building stuff recently. This is my single player world where I am building an entire custom biome on the nether roof. I'm actually building multiple custom biomes on the nether roof because the sky changes, so the biome should change. Because it was boring flying from portal to portal when it's only bedrock. Welcome. I hope that your stream is going well. You hope I have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. And I hope that you have a great day. Take care of yourself, okay? I know that, like, post-stream can be exhausting, so please do take care of yourself. We're gonna put that there. Marshmallow experiment. You recognize it. That's good. That's good. Don't try to be someone else. I did not expect that to be flowering, but I'm accepting the fact that it is. That. There. There. What am I doing? How is this working? Sometimes putting leaves on trees is purely instinctual, and I don't understand the thought process behind what I'm doing. Oh my goodness! Kinra! Oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce Q and then two I's. I don't know the rule for that. Hello, thank you for the raid. Please tell me how to correctly pronounce your name. Thank you for trusting me with your community. I hope your stream was well. Hi everyone. My name is Shayla Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent streamer. Wait for the rest of my brain to catch up. Non-binary neurodivergent streamer. I've been doing a lot of survival building stuff recently, and right now I am working on building a custom tree in my custom biome on the nether roof. because it was boring getting from portal to portal without doing that. So, or without it being pretty. So I am in the process of making it pretty. So that's what's up with me. I hope that your stream went well. Kinra. Okay, Kinra. Is the R rolled? Probably not. Probably not. Kinra. Okay. Awesome. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate the education. Every now and then, you know, when somebody comes in with letters in a way that I don't know the rule for, I'm like, ooh, new linguistics rule. And I was musing to my mother that I think me being a native English speaker really helps me adjust to the rules of different languages, because there is no consistent rule. We steal them from everywhere. So it's not like I'm expecting there to be a particular rule for like one fits all. J's are pronounced in like 3 different ways, and I have to figure out what language they originate from before I can be confident about the way that just a simple J is pronounced. Which is funky. Oh, no. I broke a thing. What did I break? I think it was flowering. I don't know. Where is it? Okay. That was not flowering, because there is way too much flowering going on there. It's not your actual name based on your second middle name. So many people pronounce it Quinra, and that's okay. Okay, that was almost my initial instinct, but then there's no U, so it wouldn't be Quinn? Keen. That makes sense, that makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. Mushroom Vibes, I love that name. Hello, welcome. Callisto Knights, hi, and thank you for the follow as well. Both you and Kina followed me from the raid. I really appreciate that, guys. Welcome, welcome. I tend to have some pretty wholesome vibes, and also some pretty head empty vibes. I've been like rambling a lot this stream. Went on a rant or two. You know how it is. Or maybe you don't. I have ADHD, so I can like never focus on a project or a topic or and anything. So we flip wildly between different things and topics and projects and states of being, but that means that it's always interesting, at least. Looks like I can get up via here. What was I here for? I think that's what I was here for. I don't know what I'm doing. Bum, bum, bum. You're gonna go have a wonderful stream. Okay, goodbye. Go take care of yourself. Rest well, because resting post-stream is very important. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you for the raid and the follow. I hope you have a great day. What are we building? Hello, Atomical. We are building a custom tree in a custom biome on the roof of my nether because it was boring. Just tell us something. Ah! And I am full. Thank you for the follow, Atomical, and also Sweet Demon. Hello, you just joined. Yes, welcome, welcome. That is what we are doing. Custom pretty things. Pretty things. Ah, there we go. Here, I know how to do things. See, I really like parkour. But the more I've been building, the progressively worse I've gotten at parkour, which I, for one, think is hilarious, but I keep falling off of things and it's very annoying. Such a pretty tree, thank you. One day I just started building custom trees and then I never stopped, and it is kind of an issue. The amount of hours that people have spent watching me build custom trees, ridiculous. The amount of hours I have spent building custom trees in general, more so than the amount of hours that people have watched me do so. Okay, it's time to look at this from different angles and see if it's flat anywhere. Okay, first of all, is the underside bushy enough? Okay, but we probably need some more from here. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. I might want to round that bit out a little. Yeah, okay, let's do that before I forget. A trace, dry your eyes and serviette trays. Don't use your hoe because you will break everything. The floor is made of unbreakable materials. That branch still needs more, but we are... I think we're looking good there. I don't know if it needs to go higher. I think it's pretty good, actually. Let's go from here. Grand person man, hello, how are you? You want to start building custom trees? Highly recommend. It is quite fun. Okay, I'm happy with that. I want it to go down there, but that is the other branch. Question mark? Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, it's this branch. Okay, cool. That's a thing. Maybe there. Bum, 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 bum. And then I just need to pull that out a little tiny bit more. So probably that. Bum, 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 bum. And then I want slightly more out this way. Here. That's probably good. Except now I'm nitpicking it and I'm like, this is entirely flat. We need to go out here. There, and there. And then we're calling it good. Diagonals solve all problems. They do not. Diagonal leaves solve all problems. Diagonal everything else causes problems. There's a thing missing there. Oh no. This is what nitpicking does. But hey, it means it's better and more accurate. Willow Dream SMP, thank you for the follow. Hi, how are you? I think there is the one I want. Or it's the one over. I'm putting it there. I don't care. Okay. I am so close to being done with this tree. I probably want to block there too. No, we're just moving on. We're coming back to it later. There is maybe more to do here, but judging by the emotional reaction I just had, I don't want to do the other branch right now, so we can come back to that later. Let's just spread some bone meal around. I really am liking the clusters of flowers. I think it adds some credence to it. Because this is how they naturally spawn, it feels less like I just placed a bunch of, crystals around. Clustering makes sense. I'm gonna need to texture all the way over here, but I don't know if there's gonna be trees here yet, and I kind of need to know where the trees are before they're textured, so I feel like I need to finish these trees before I move on to trees everywhere else, you know? Does that make sense? Flighty fellow, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I hope that you are doing well. Hi, welcome. My name is Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent Minecraft streamer. I have ADHD and I flip between projects very rapidly. And I am currently in the process of building a custom biome on my nether roof so that things are prettier. And what were the other words? I don't want to get rid of that. That's the other problem. It's like I have little markers here that the moss will grow over. So where do I put them? Brain, excuse me. I am aware that you exist in my head. What's going on with you? I am giving my brain a few seconds to come up with words. I don't know. Something enjoying custom building and stuff. So you're building trees. You're doing that on the nether roof? Yes! We are on the nether roof. Because it was boring playing from portal to portal. So I'm building a custom biome so that there's pretty and texture and terrain. Goblin Brain wanted there to be more color. And so part of the challenge here is that, you know, most green things get this, you know, like the desert hues. They get this dry, overgrown kind of look to them. And that's no good. That's no fun. I want it to be lush and vibrant and bright. So part of the challenge here for this particular biome was figuring out things that would make it look verdant and lush and overgrown without showing that we were in the nether. And part of the challenge here is I'm doing several custom biomes and I can't use any water whatsoever. Alexis, hello, welcome to chat. How are you doing? Bam. I'm probably not going to end up using this bone meal entirely. I need to get rid of this to get all back. And we'll have to do some more lighting. That's going to be fun. I feel like I'm going to end up AFKing by my moss machine a fair bit. Because I'm at the point where I don't want to naturally spread this. Like over here, maybe over there-ish I can spread some. But I don't want to go around the edges just yet because I need to figure out where those go and figure out biome blending. And places like here, the moss will overgrow this coarse dirt, so I don't want to do that. Like the moss won't grow over the soul sand, or the green concrete powder, or the green wool, or the soul soil. But the coarse dirt it will. And I don't want to waste it on these edges where it's not going to be full effectiveness. So, welcome back. I'm overthinking moss. How are you all? We could explore caves more. Or we could work on my village a little bit. I'm gonna go to my village, guys. Hi, yeah, I was standing on magma for a little bit. Glad you're doing pretty good, Callisto Knights. That's good, that's good. It's always good when people are doing good. That is way too many goods in one sentence. This is the area where I grow trees, and then this is my little village. Things like this. Oh, okay. I guess we won't show you that. Just the tops of the things. It looks fine from here, but when you're flying over, you really see those bits. And I am very tempted to put like brown wool or something on top. Dark oak pressure plates. It's not gonna work. That's why I've started for the most part. Is there anywhere I've done it? Yeah, here I have. I've doubled hole slabs. So it's still slanted, but it's like a full block instead of, you know, barely having a connection. And it means I get to cover up the tops. But some things are just meant to deliberately look small and like their roof is barely held together, so you do what you can. You're having thoughts? Many thoughts? Would you like to share your thoughts? Sounds very exciting having many thoughts. Yesterday I either had too few thoughts or too many thoughts. And my ear just started hurting for no reason. That's very rude of it, I think. Ow. Oh. Very rude indeed. Why does my ear suddenly hurt? Is it something to do with the tension in my body? Feels like it should be, but I don't know how that works. Anyway. Collecting a singular dripstone. I don't like... I wanted them to be jungle so that it could have that circle on top, but I don't... It doesn't... It blends in too much with the texture in here. Anyway, I want them to be like book presses. But I just don't think it's working. What am I building? What am I working on? I still want to do stuff. Am I getting hungry? I think I might be getting hungry. Oh, that's incredible. Food has been really hard for me lately. Hi, welcome. We're going to take a moment to appreciate my work in progress antique store. This area, you know fairly well. We've got spoilers. We've got like the Wandering Trader mini block starter packs, so I can be sold little blocks, which helps for stuff like this with the armor statue starter pack. Like a little globe and some papers and maps next to it. I might do a filled in map here, just so it has the little scribbles on it. And I really love these records. Just floating beautifully. I understand how to control the armor stands more now. So at some point I will do more things here. Also, those are definitely supposed to be up. I kind of want to do these up and then have things hanging from them. Just think it'll help the eyesight so that you see those shelves, yeah. Because then it like steps up. So, working on this. Hello, Prestige! It's cute, thank you, Flighty Fellow. I'm glad you think it's cute. I'm very pleased by it. Also working on this area. I still have things I need to put there, but hi! Hello. Still no good trades for me. And you still really like to jump over. Yeah, okay. I think this is kind of working. I mean, it still feels weird. It's definitely more like orphanage vibes than it is inn vibes, because it's not like you can rent a room. Except for this one, which still isn't decorated, but you know. Thoughts of everything. That's so many thoughts. Thoughts of life, dang. Okay, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to easily take you through the little squirrel tangent that my brain is going on. One of the reasons that I want to build this little suburb district. Okay. So here, there is space between all of the houses. Yeah, I have this little alleyway that leads to a thing, and there's a tree and a swinging thing, like a little tiny mini park. And there's a little pond alleyway through here with some stepping stones. And there's a little tiny alley here to get to the spider spawner and stuff. There's alleys between the houses, but there is space and gaps between the houses, and no fences or anything. You can walk through all of them. The only place where there's a fence is there, and also this one, where it, you know, sort of reaches a dead end back here. I really like this little tiny garden, but I was looking at a lot of houses in the real world to try and get inspiration for building. And, you know, they have, like, fences between them. And I wanted to play around with that, especially with the plants and the trees overhanging the fences. I thought that was really cool. So I want to do this area with fences between houses and playing with the interaction of how the houses press up together and stuff. So I'm trying to do that. Now, a bunch of the trees that have inspired me to try and have, like, trees on the edge overhanging, especially down this little alleyway, which is absolutely inspired by Studio Ghibli, even if they've never deliberately put that inspiration in my mind. A bunch of the trees are this beautiful, sort of that color, but of leaves. They're a reddy purple. And this brings me to the conclusion that I would like more red-purple leaves in Minecraft, please. Sahara, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Hello, everybody. Hi, chat. My name is Shayla Laura. I am a non-binary neurodivergent Minecraft streamer. You caught me in the middle of a ramble about why I would like burgundy leaves in Minecraft. I've been doing a lot of survival building stuff. Lately, I am sketching out this little suburb district where I'm going to play with fences between houses and how they press and connect together. Thank you for the bits! Yay! Thank you. How was your stream? I hope it was well. Yeah, and I've been exploring with a bunch of different color palettes and build styles in this world, sort of just upping building skills. And I'm also working on, in this same world, I am working on a custom biome in the Nether. Because I decided that it would look a lot better than just a nether roof when I'm flying from portal to portal. And that is a massive project that I'm not going to finish anytime soon, and it's going to have a lot of custom trees. There are probably more important things to say about this world, like it's based on fairy mythology, at least that's in parts. But I think that's most of the things. We made a cottage. Cool, cool, cool. SMP fan. Hi. I am glad that you found my stream. Enjoy your time here. And if you ever need to talk about anything, you can talk in my Discord. You can talk to people there and you can vent about stuff if you need to. We have a dedicated venting area. Goose Goose, can't stick around to watch, but you happen to have an amazing stream. Thank you. Atomical, how long have I had this world for? I remember at least 2 distinct Halloweens in this world. And I came into this world when it was 1.16. It used to be a realm that I had with some friends. And that was... I came in after high school, so it couldn't have been more than 2 years. About 2 years, I think. But I've only really started streaming here since I think August last year. So it's still sort of relatively fresh, I guess. I don't know. It kind of feels like my longest running world. Dink, come on, hello. 3 years? Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't count this year because I'm not counting years by the number. I'm counting by the length of time spent in this world. And so if it's been like 1.5 years but spread in a weird way, I don't think it counts as 3, you know? Zombie Nicola, thank you for coming by. How are you? Hello. Can you see my avatar? Yes, sure. Hello. Let me just take my clothing off in the middle of the night. My armor off in the... yep, phrasing. Also, I just wanted to thank Grayness, Page Squeaks, and Takara for those follows. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. I have this little, like, cool rose punky outfit on. I like it. And I have little elf ears and a flower crown and some short hair. It is flipped to one side. I do have a couple of other, like, clothes that I dress my avatar with, but this is my main outfit. Flighty fellow, thank you for the follow. Your skin is so cute. Thank you, thank you. Slightly expensive hydrate. Oh, thank you for the slightly expensive hydrate. We'll do a hydrate. Hydrate has been done. Zombie Nicola, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Cannon will use more petals. I will not ignore you. I have hydrated. I have done so. I've done the thing. Okay. I cannot repeat that very much because otherwise I am going to lose track of what I am saying. What is it that I am doing? What am I focusing on? Am I doing interiors? Am I building up a building? I'm working on the water wheel. I gotta work on the water wheel. I want a green roof, so we're gonna use exposed copper. But what walls to use? What walls to use? Nothing around here is spruce, so I could get away with using spruce walls. That's spruce, so I couldn't get away with using spruce walls. Perhaps some stripped spruce. Okay, stripped spruce. Okay, I need a color palette for this. This water wheel, by the way, and this entire river and the water wheel, my tarot deck made me do. We drew an Ask the Arcana, which is where I drop everything, draw a tarot card, and do whatever it tells me to. And it gave us the Wheel of Fortune, which very much felt like build a water wheel. And then I built a river for the water wheel, and I built the water wheel itself, but I didn't build a building holding the water wheel up. I've been procrastinating that for a long time. What was... I forgot to see what that was held for. Looks like the girl version of your skin. It is certainly like a slightly feminine version of a popular skin. Like this outfit I took from somewhere else because I really liked it. It is not my original way to dress the avatar. It's just some clothes that make me very happy, and also I own this shirt in real life, so gotta love that. But yeah, it's a very cool avatar, I like it. You need to calm down, what do you think of me? We're using weathered copper, and some other colors. Maybe green concrete or green terracotta, just a little bit, but couple deep slate, perhaps. Basalt, I don't tend to do smooth basalt as a building block. It tends to be a texturing thing. Wanna be a little more friendly. What you've seen of my world so far, you love it? I'm glad. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you for my follow. Thank you for following me. I'm glad that you like this enough to tell Twitch. Yes, I'd like to see more of this. Just purely theoretically, but this look good. Need to calm down. The green is over there. That building is entirely green. But I could theoretically use green or something. Green terracotta probably is better because it's less... It's slightly more textured. And then I don't know about this. I don't like that. Millicent too, thank you for the follow. Hi, it's good to see you. Jack is back. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. You're saying Jack's back? Good to hear. I feel like the whole world of detailing. Very simple but very detailed things. Yay! I'm glad you like it. I really like doing this little divide with my roofs. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, it's all over the place, sort of. I mean, it's here, and it's there, and it is over here, all the way over here. It's very thickly here, and more thinly there, but I like dividing that roof. I think that's cool. But yeah, I like small builds. I like them to be quite simplistic and then quite detailed. I don't have much of a detailing on the interior here. This is one of the ones that I don't have armor stands in. But my nearest armor stands are in here, so I'm going to show you some of the things there. Just popped in to follow you. Busy right now, I have to go enter your stream. Okay, thank you for the follow, goodbye. Like I've got a little globe and a table over here. Someone's been reading a book over here. I love the ability with the armor statues data pack to do that. Okay. These colors are great. They go together well, we know that. I am putting down this. This is the roof. I don't know about the calcite. No, that's too bright. I feel like I need something that brings out that. And the fact that my brain has said jungle planks is kind of disturbing. Especially because those are planks, and so I don't want to use more planks. Because all the planks are the same texture. I can really see why people who make colorblind friendly packs and also other texture packs make planks different textures. Makes it harder to radiant ship, but it makes it a lot easier to texture things. Am I playing on Java or Bedrock? I am playing on Java, and I am doing quite well, Nova. Thank you for asking, and thank you for the hydrate. Yay! Have hydrated. Fan is pointing right at me. It is lovely. Mushroom! Brown mushroom. I think that's gonna work. brown mushroom, I think, is going to have the right color and be smooth enough. I'm very excited, although I am going to bring some jungle, just in case. Jungle stairs, I guess. But I think we just found a solution. I guess I'll bring some white terracotta too, just in case. Just in case. But I'm quite convinced that mushroom is going to be the solution here. We've used mushroom here, but it's red mushroom and the mushroom insides, which I would like to refer to as stripped mushroom, even though that's not what it's actually called. And there's there's mushroom supporting blocks, but theoretically I can switch those out if it looks too clashy. Back, you're a bit sad. What's up? What's up, Sally? I think that's good. I think that's good. Like, that's gonna be too much. Yeah, that's too much. I think the brown mushroom's pretty good. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's... I mean, it's pretty decent. You joined the Discord. Cool. Make sure to react to the rules in the Discord, because if you do not, you will get auto-kicked. So I want this to kind of... I want it to go up more. There. Like, do, and then have a little slant. Do I know why? No, not at all. I don't know what things look like. I'm looking it up. 1 second. Water wheel in like the real world. What? I keep not knowing what the buildings they're attached to tend to look like. I want them to show me. Okay, so that's just like a square with a triangle on top. Anyone else want to show me a building? That one is a square with a triangle, and then a taller square with a triangle. And she's a good girl, she can't climb. One of these had a slanty side. That one's really pretty. I like that better. It has a foundation that the wheel is attached to. I'm gonna build it on top of it. Is that what we're gonna do? That'd mean a lot more complicated foundation. But it makes sense. It makes me feel so right. Okay, so how does smooth basalt work in this? It does smooth basalt work in this. Got banned from one of your favorite streamers chat and Discord server. Oh, thought you were 9 by your looks, bruh. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Would cobbled deep slate, but to be fair, that is also a very deep slate. He'll unban you in a month. Okay, well, good luck with that. Sorry that it's happened. It's unfortunate. He was just sort of charismatic and white, alright? What if? Do I have polished basalt? Running a game. I do. Let's look at the polished basalt. I'm just thinking, if we're doing a foundation. Listen to a lot of true crime. The foundation would be like 5. It'd be a thick foundation. They found her body, not hers. And then a house on top of that? That's tall. It's chunky. It makes sense logically, but I just don't think it's gonna look good. I am streaming. Yeah. I am streaming and I am here to entertain and to distract you from other things happening in your life. I didn't try the white terracotta. Maybe I should have. Like, probably not, right? Yeah, way too bright. Cool. I kinda like this. Bonk. we're gonna have to figure out a basic shape. Join Discord server. It seems pretty cool. Ah, pretty cool. I'm glad you think so. I have certainly received feedback that says it is pretty cool, so statistics support your analysis. I hope that you continue to enjoy your time there. I personally really like my Discord. I think it's cool. The people there are awesome. So, I'm a big fan of it. Can you send your Minecraft house in my Discord server? Absolutely. Pictures can be sent to images, or since it's Minecraft, it could technically be sent to MCYT. However, that usually is more for on stream or on YouTube things. Not necessarily about my content. Not enough people talk to me about like the Dream SMP or Empire's SMP or anything there. To boat had hit the water, the whales still came up and caught your hands to the side. She dived under. All of my green is kind of in the nether right now. I don't really want to walk to the nether. So I'm not going to worry about the green. Not a great deal to the woman's good. It took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come. Alright. I am just gonna put the basic like supports and stuff on thing. Tight once more. Oh, do I want it to be in line or depth? Dimension. Probably want depth and dimension, don't I? How about you? Yeah, it'd look better. Lights still on, the lines not cut, and the wheels not gone. To encourage the captain, crew, and all. Ah, it is one too high. Cool. Minecraft, thank you for the follow. How are you? Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I love. Cool. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a weird way to count. Sure, 4, 3, 2, 1. But then that bit's going taller. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Got it. It's got to be odd. Even if it makes it 4 taller, we can always adjust that later. Okay, what's going on? All the new people who reacted to the rules so far have been welcomed. You did an amazing job, Shadow. Or, are they different heights? I'm scared. I'm scared for no reason. Sure, why not? Whee! I'm gonna have to build so many custom trees at some point. At some point I'm gonna do like a 6-hour stream purely of custom trees. That is a joke. I don't want to spend 6 hours doing custom trees, but also there are so many custom trees that I have committed to building in this world. Cooking is difficult. Shadow, are you okay? Did you burn the water again? Or rather, did you burn cereal? Is it you who burned cereal? I suppose someone burned cereal. Reading them for the 3rd time now? I feel that. I always make sure to read rules a lot. We have no clean bowls. Uh-oh. Hello, Tree Love. Thank you for the bits. Ah, my goodness, my mouth. I do not know what that means. I don't know what that means, but hello, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You didn't do that, not this time. Okay. Hi, bye, MC. And local Australian redacted. Thank you for the follows, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. people, welcome to the stream. Okay, we plant. We flee. This is kinda tall. What else to do? Yeah. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I have never had a clue what I'm doing in my life. I mean, it's not true. I've known at least once what I'm doing, but you know. I'm sketching out. Oh, sketching out the fake shape of this so I can make decisions about it. Because you know what? Decisions are hard. And I prefer to mull mine over this level. And then two more here. If you promise not to tell, if you have the time. This doesn't really feel like it would support this. Life could get a little more fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I was right about 3. No. It's all the same in the end. 2, 3. I have regrets. I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna do like a long windows here, just sketching it in, you know. Struggle cooking anything pasta related. Oh, interesting. Decided you're gonna go against good judgment and use a plate. That's probably wise. Hey, this is serious. It's not just some little game. Anarchy's part of me. This is going to have like more support, definitely, like 100%. It's gonna go across, and we're just gonna let that sort of framework sit there for a bit and see how we feel about it. So right now it's looking very brown, and that's oxidized, which doesn't help. A couple friends. That's what it's supposed to be like. It's looking very brown, but like, that's gonna tie the brown in. It needs another accent of some kind. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do there. Shadow, you're doing great. You may be a little bit of a hot mess. You can't tell what they're embracing right now. Or you're doing fine. See, I am in one of those phases where I cannot decide what I'm doing in Minecraft. I can't decide what I'm focusing on. What is it that I want to do? I don't know. I want to go mining. Just because I don't want to use my brain. And I would have to use my brain for a lot of other things, so mining sounds like a good brainless activity to do. Okay, and there. Putting things away in my chests. Are my chests organized in a sensible way? Probably not. She's mad. At least that's what they say. We put this in here. We take these. We're just gonna leave the stone, honestly. We're just gonna leave the stone. There are more chocolate boxes elsewhere, but I'm not caring enough at this very moment. I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Not you. You. What? Who's gonna scare us now? I need more. Okay, steak. I'm gonna get steak from somewhere. I'm going to get What am I doing? Steak. Torches is the other. Spiders in my favorite shoes. Sure. Seems like a decent amount of torches to exist. That little Jinx, thank you for the follow. Welcome, how are you? At least now you have cheesy noodles. Cheesy noodles is good. I can't keep track of my own brain. Oh, I've just been alerted by my, my reminder system that I should probably go to the bathroom. How about we do that? Especially while I have, like, no food. I guess I should go trade with Einstein. I think it's time for everyone to do a little bit of self-care. Posture check. That is another thing that reminds me to check whether or not I have a bladder that exists. So, I'm going to go to my Be Right Back screen. I would like everybody in chat to do a self-care thing while I am away. I want to move things in with it. Yes, okay. I'm going to leave you with some music, and I will be back before too long. Please take care of yourselves. Do a self-care thing, whether that be telling me about something in chat, making sure you have snacks, making sure you got water. I'll be right back. Chloe, thank you for the follow.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to
Everybody, thank you for your patience.
one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass.
Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. Sometimes it's just really important to recall that you have a physical form and do some self-care for it. Shane May, thank you for the follow. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing, so I am going down into the caves. It was very exciting recently. One of my regulars in chat told me that there were 1.18 caves below the 1.16 caves. This world was created in 1.16, so all of these chunks were generated in 1.16. But there's 1.18 caves down there, and there might be a lush cave. I don't know. There's like no way I would know if it was a lush cave, right? Because it would think. I have to bring the music slightly still because it's too loud. Okay. There wouldn't be an azalea tree marking it because there's a 1.16 chunks, right? So I don't know. I'm just having a lot of fun with these caves. You're stressed, but you still look relaxed. Oh, I feel that. I have always been terrible at, aquatic slime. Yeah, I've always been terrible at figuring out how to alleviate my stress. And also often realizing that I am stressed. My dude, I was just gonna let you relax and be peaceful in your slimy ways, but I guess now you must perish. Okay, the small ones don't need to perish. They are too cute. We're not doing aquatic cave-in right now. We're gonna go through here into the wider system. 25 missing requirements. I can see why you're stressed. I wish you the best of luck, and I believe in you. I'm not the one you touch me. Fun fact, I love my friend Worm. Like it. But would you love me the same? Let's just explore down here a little bit. These caves are truly very beautiful. Your arms and I don't even know what to do with them. They're so pretty. I'm kind of just gonna get all of the ores. I don't really need to get the lichen because I can bone meal that. But I'm gonna get some ores. Your stress usually turns into sadness or anger. Oh yeah, I've cried because of stress so many times. And then usually that's when I realize I'm stressed. When like I feel really tight and like I'm drawing in on myself and hunching inwards, and when I cry for no discernible reason. Must pounce the bat. Ha ha ha, pounced. Yeah, when I'm just suddenly in inconsolable tears, I'm like, oh, I'm stressed. That would have been good to know. It is 12:32. I know that I'm streaming a little late today because I already have some lunches to go, so I don't need to worry about, like, figuring out lunch. Is this another spawner? Oh my goodness, there are so many spawners in 1.18. Like your garden. This is a spider spawner though, and you know I have spiders. I have a spider spawner very, very close to me, and it just already turned into a grinder. Ooh, deep slate copper. That's not that common, right? 1.18 gets. Make sure you have a load of torches. It gets very dark. Yes. I don't have that many torches with me because most of my torches are currently in the nether because I'm terraforming there. But I will inevitably have to go and get more torches. Oh, I haven't really done much exploring of 1.18 caves. It was so cool. Between my eyes, there is a tiny dancer. Let's go down here. Okay, cool. It goes from there. Whee! You gotta go. Goodbye, Callisto Knights. I hope you have a good day. Or possibly a good night, wherever it is. Whatever it is you're doing, I hope it as well. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out. Too here to stay. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Yeah. What else have I got? Thank you for shouting out my Discord shadow. I have a Discord server. Some people really, really like it. I've heard some good things, so it is. Like, Discord is my main social media. I've had a lot of people tell me Discord isn't a social media. And those people really, they really doubt my perseverance and the way I use social media. Discord is the main platform that I am social on and update people about what is happening in my life. So, oh, that was scary. To the point where sometimes, I I feel like I should just occasionally repost what I post in Discord to, like, Twitter or something. Like, my Twitter account should be a Shaylora updates that just every now and then when I'm like, oh yeah, that Discord thing is the sort of thing that someone will post to an updates account. That's what I should post to Twitter. Consistently very tempted to do so. Is that a zombie? Okay, it's a skeleton with a bow. I thought it was a zombie with a bow and I was very confused. Hello, Lemon, how are you? You like the Discord. I'm glad you like the Discord. I will hydrate and stretch in just a second. Thank you for the redeems. There's a spider, and I have several arrows in my head. And a very expensive posture check. Thank you. Hi guys, how we doing? Oh, I'm doing a bit of a stretch. And I will uncross my legs and also put my feet resting instead of up. Because apparently that's good posture and it already makes me feel better. And there's another chair here. Oh, cool. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. One of the things I'm supposed to be doing is getting a bunch of amethyst. But I want, yes, some of these are not fully grown. Good, good, good. Specifically, I want more of these short ones. Except instead of the short ones, what I really want is these ones. Perfect. Yes, that. That is the length that I ideally want. The between stage, where they are not fully grown, but they are still starting to resemble crystals. I really want that for terraforming. And that's the one that I mostly don't have. So I'm looking around here before things grow up to see if there is any more of those. So is the type I really want. Oh, yes, there are. Yay! Okay. I don't really need to harvest these up. But, like, there's no reason not to. Sailing solution. Okay. What's up, Shane May? We'd prefer that you continued to exist. Your existence is quite appreciated. These amethyst crystals are very cool. I never expected them to add anything like amethyst. Yes, yes, yes. Stage of the thing that I need. Yes. She says this as normal. I really like Lovejoy's music. Yeah. Amethyst was never one of the things that I thought about putting in the game. Like, certainly not like this. But it's really cool. It's very good. Morgan keeps making good decisions about what to add to the game. It's like they think about this a lot. More than me, even, and I think about Minecraft almost every second of every day. But to be fair, they're paid to think about it. And I'm trying to figure out ways to pay me to think about it, you know? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa. It just occurred to me that because pre-roll is unfortunately on, even though it's not supposed to be, when people raid me, they're stuck behind ads, and my immediate, like, thank you for the raid, here's my introduction, isn't gonna catch them if they're stuck behind ads. How have I never thought about that before? I mean, I don't, like, necessarily want there to be that ad in the front. It's just really hard to get rid of it with the way my brain works. Ooh. Another little nubbin. Thank you, I will take the little nubbin. Sometimes my mouth makes funky sounds, and then I just have to accept those sounds. Like, that's just the way language works now. Bum, bum, bum. King Twisty, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Dun, bum, bum. Okay, let's let's take care of this spider, because it is, you know, very lost. Some of these. I still don't know what I'm doing, but sometimes you just need to, like, go mindlessly mine a bit. Because building takes a lot of brain. Like, I never expected building to use this much decision powers and, like, executive function. Guys, building takes a lot of executive function. The cheese is fighting back? Yes, Shadow. It's almost like you're lactose intolerant or something, Shadow. Is the fact that the cheese is fighting back a surprise, or are you just informing me? Hi, folks. I've been reminded that I forgot to grab food before going down. Da-da-da-da. Okay. What am I doing? There are things I want to focus on, but I can't focus because I don't have the executive function to do so right now. It's probably not the executive function, it's probably the dopamine. I don't have the dopamine to regulate my thoughts, is my guess. Sit stubborn in the stomach like your kidney stones. This is my favorite Lovejoy song at the moment. You know why you press by this. Ooh, lava. This feels scarily like a lot of caves I've actually been in the real world. Like, they did a really good job with the caves. I didn't make the gravel pull. It's all just a game. It's sleep on the concrete. You're back, but only for like 5 minutes. Welcome back for 5 minutes. I still don't know what I'm doing, but it's a vibe. Let you up easily. Also, didn't expect this time because of how little cheese there is. Okay, sure. Sorry, the cheese wants your lung cavity. All I'm saying is, not a sentence I expected to read today. Oh, hello. Hi, you have a shovel. Are you doing some digging? Digging my nerves. That's what you're doing. Thank you for the posture check. I was actually just starting to, like, punch my shoulders, so I have amended this. Hello, child. Be gone. That's a lot of zombies from this one tiny little ridge. I wonder, could there be a deeper meaning to the fact that there are zombies here? Probably not. It's all just a game. Cool. Okay, yeah, cool, alright. Hey, more diamonds. Ooh, more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that 8, but just weird? I think that was 8, but weird. No, that was 7, but weird. Okay. This just in. I'm gay and I can't do math. Hi, skeleton. You seem to be wanting attention. Would you like to use your words to communicate this instead of just trying to needle away at me until I give you attention? It's probably a better way of giving attention than just sharply poking someone or annoying them until they snap and give you attention. I think it would be better for everyone involved. Are you ready to communicate now? Oh, look, you're calmer. Oh, no, okay. There you go. You can take a little nap and then you might feel better. Goodbye, Buggy! I'm glad you got to hang out for a bit more. It's good to see you. Game math means number. Oh, hi, giant lake. Cool. Yeah, other ways there. Don't have to explore it from this angle. Nice. Yeah, here it be. I wasn't sure if I was going to fall in the lava or not, but I wanted to explore down here a bit. This way isn't really... I don't... Yeah, no. No one entirely knows what that message means. It's okay. Poking is hard enough when there's only one person doing it, you know? Hello. Opening to a giant area. I have not explored this bit of the giant area before. Hi, how we doing? This is fun. It's exhilarating. Yeet. Oh, that was another creeper. This skeleton is very insistent on shooting. Oh, I was really hoping I could get that creeper between me and the skeleton, but alas, alack. It felt like the creeper was like 1 arrow away from, you know. Pounce, pounce that. Ha! That has been pounced, pounce, 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 pounce. Where are you? You pounced? Pounce yourself. Ha ha ha. Oh, these caves are dangerous for me. I'm just gonna spend the entire thing pouncing bats. I hit you 3 times. Well, 2 times. I'm about to hit you 3. You should not have that much health. Ooh. Boars. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Blurry head me too. I'm starting to go head empty. I was expecting to stream for longer than I usually can today, but we're hitting the timer I usually end my stream, and like I'm getting hungry and a little head empty, so we might finish up. I don't know, but I just ran out of torches, so we're gonna head back. I'm gonna grab some of these ores, but we're gonna head back. Do I know how to do that? Not entirely. Let's go over here and figure it out. Jason losing face. Okay, so if I just follow these along the right wall, it should bring me home. Understimulated to enough stimulation to focus. Oh yay, enough stimulation to focus. That's good. We like being able to focus. Okay, that is that way, so we're going down here. Over here. Oh! Is this the area that I'm supposed to go see if there's... Yes! Yes! There are even... there's a bunch of the ones the length that I need them to be. Where are ya? Come on! Whee! That one in particular. Need that one in particular. Yay! That is too short, too short, too short. A bunch of these are too short. Some of them are too long. Do I know why I'm talking like this? No, not at all. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you've got to put on a silly little voice. And just accept that is the mood of the day. Sometimes you're just silly little voice. I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. Yay! Spiky things. I really don't need the full-grown ones at this point, but it's fine, it's okay. Muskets. That's one of the ones that I need. Last time I came here, there wasn't any of this length, and I'm using them to terrain with. So I wanted specifically that length. Aha! Specifically this length. Keeps on smiling. So I'm letting the short ones grow out until the length I need them a little bit. And I guess I'm removing some of the big ones so that they have the opportunity to regrow to become the length that I currently need them to be. It's real. But for the most part, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never had a plan in my life. This is your first time here. Oh, hello, Dark Nexus. How are you doing? Or Dark Nexus, probably. Dark Nexus makes more sense. How are you doing today? Welcome. I am starting to get just a tad head empty. And I am working on several different projects at once. As I do. Given the fact that ADHD drives my entire being. Okay, not my entire being. ADHD drives a large... Oh, whoops. A large chunk of my being, and autism drives the rest. Anyway, where am I headed? Don't see me crying. Okay, way home. This marks itself as the way home. I believe it, I believe it. I know where I am. Excellent. What's the point of Damascus? to strengthen the steel and be a pretty good material for making tools, especially knives out of, I think. I think that's the point of Damascus. You don't know if this is a neurodivergent thing, you tend to only eat the smaller deformed ice cubes. I mean, mood? But like they fit in the mouth better. That seems logical. That is zombie? Yes, that is zombie. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my brain is doing. Has my brain ever formed a single coherent message? Probably not. Forgetting head empty. Forgetting head empty, and I don't want to place leaves. There are so many leaves to place. But I don't feel like placing the leaves. I just want the trees to be done. I don't want to use the natural trees because they're ugly. You're building a fire station at the center of your brother's server. It's supposed to be really awesome to conquer. That sounds great, Lyra. Tell me the option. Oh. Squid dying. Dead squid. Should change my plans. Yeah, that sounds cool. I remember Vortex with the cool heart. What's that heart from? Is that a fossil heart? Feels like it should be. No, it's a... I'm assuming small beam. Hardcore heart. That's cool. It's a very nice hardcore heart. I didn't see that for like 5 whole minutes. But it's a very cool heart. Yeah. ADHD go brr. That's what's going on right now, guys. I can't tell if I want to do one more thing or go. Which probably means that we're wrapping up stream now. Because I'm supposed to listen to my brain. Should change myself. Should test the show. Does this have space or is it full? It has space. We're putting these in it. Right. Perfect. Because that is eventually, that's going to go up to the nether roof. Just take these. Put that in there. I have so many things I want to work on in this world, guys. I'm really, really excited. But I still can't, like, figure out what thing I want to focus on right now, so... Probably a good time to leave. Wee. My very own creation. Oh. I'm feeling pretty good about this. 2.5 hours. We've done a lot. I'm gonna go. Whoop! My phone was on my lap and I forgot where it was, so I brushed it off of my lap. I am going to go figure out. Who else is live? Who can we raid? I have people in mind. Apple's live. So's Cabo. Ooh, I have friends. Let's go raid Apple. We're gonna raid Apple, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out on my stream. I have had a good time, but I need to go do other things and take care of my body. So please go and give some love to my friend there. I can't point to anything from this world that they've done because, you know, this one in particular is single player, but on all of my multiplayer worlds, Apple, or all of multiplayer worlds, Apple is in. I can point to a dozen different things that Apple has done to make my life easier. He's incredible and we love him very much. So, please do go give some love to Apple. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will hopefully be live tomorrow at some point, though I'm not entirely sure when. But Friday I am busy, and this weekend, hopefully I will be... Words. I will be on the server, the steampunk stuff. So, things are a little rocky this time of year. I don't know exactly when things are happening, but I have good plans, and I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. So goodbye, thank you, I love you. Wait, I forgot that we have an end thing. Hi, yes, goodbye. I love you all so very much. Nose. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.